Hello everyone, my name is Nomis and welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid. Picking up here shortly after our last episode, which was again another Leroy Live. We had our 200th episode on stream back on Sunday, so big shout out again to everyone who came out for that. Lots of fun. It is April 12th, so we're almost halfway through another month. Over at the storage units, just beside the construction site that we had been trying to get into for a little while in previous episodes. Gonna take a look at this. We were over here in the live stream, did a little bit of searching, but there's a lot of storage units that were still locked. So I've brought our sledgehammer with us. Should be in the back here. Yes, right there. And hopefully we can find some goodies inside. So I'm gonna just cut my way through the fence. So let's do that after we take care of a couple's heads. I think we're okay now. Let's just open this up. Aligned in another moment. Could also use the sledgehammer to just break it down. It's interesting how that Zed came over to where we were on the fence. Over here, do this one. Try again. So during the live stream, we got quite a bit accomplished. We'll take a look at the base once we get back there. But I picked up a couple generators from the airport. So we have one generator at home now, and another generator at the nearby gas station. All hooked up, ready to go. Let's grab this wire. We'll take that back with us because we can use that in the forge to make nails or to make fishing traps or regular traps. We are working towards getting our bellows made so we can make the advanced forge and advanced furnace. But we're just waiting on the leather to dry. Came across some dead pigs during the stream, so we got some pig leather, and that's on tanning racks at the base. So I think there's still 4 days of drying time on those, and then we'll be able to get our advanced forge and furnace made. Okay, so let's grab the sledge. I think it looks fairly clear in there, although we hear a lot of knocking. I think most of it's from the construction site over behind us. Making us a nervous wreck. I don't know what we're going to find in here. I did find some Christmas decorations, which was kind of cool. There was a Christmas wreath and a Christmas garland that I hadn't seen before. So those are back at base. Hopefully we can find some actually useful items today, though. And look at this, we got more Christmas stuff. And more Halloween candy. Some antler boppers. Cyan light bulb. Well, I picked up a green Santa hat during the live stream, so now we got a red one and the Santa suit. We're all ready for the next Christmas. Incentive to survive until next December. Okay, some armor. Another tarp, let's take that. Fire starter, sure. Some good camping stuff. Iron pipe. Make use of that. Yeah, it's not bad. And we still can't pick up these though, right? Last one for this section. it's empty. Those ones are all already empty and are open and empty. Let's check this. Actually, we might just disassemble that. Maybe get some sheet metal. And look at that, a nice generator inside. We've already got one though. Sheets. Steel chunk. Actually, we'll just take all this. Make use of it all. Small sheets. Bellows. Not the large bellows that we need, though. Some farming stuff. I'll take the pouch. Just hold our seeds that we've been finding through foraging. And we already have a good generator, which we'll see back at base when we get there. Let's throw stuff in here. Oh, weight-wise, seeing all this junk food. Look at that, we're up to 74. We're almost back up to weight. Just a little bit further. I should even just throw this on the back and put our baseball bat away. Save a little bit of extra weight. Use our sword when need. And we are becoming quite weepy here. Not sure if this stew's got a little bit of unhappiness reduction. Have that. It's not going to be enough to get rid of this weepy, though, I don't think. Probably have to take an antidepressant as well. The stress is accelerating that sadness. Actually, you know what? We'll yeah, we'll have an antidepressant. And it looks like we're getting kind of low on that bottle. We'll have to get a new one. All right, open up. Just get ready to dodge out of the way if we need to. Hey, some mineral lure. Ooh, some fabric roll. Here is Ed somewhere. One of these units, possibly. One behind, beside us. Okay, the two of them beside us. Let's get ready to jump back. Some toys, electronics. Last one on this side. Ready to jump away again. And 7 p.m. starting to get drowsy. Some dye. Let's read this word search. Get rid of some of our stress. Nope. Hold on. Let's keep an eye on the door while we do this. Does not get rid of very much. But enough. So we can read this one as well. All right. That'll do. Yeah, I think I searched this one. Yeah, I remember moving the crate over there. Okay, before we head back, let's see if we can't finish this side. Check that corner since a few have come around. These little alleyways. It's fine. Okay. Let's get this last one's open. Some furniture. Another generator. Some more bowls. Let's take those. Clothes, more leather pants. Let's take that. Lots of newspapers. Empty. Music stuff. Some dog food. Oh, one interesting thing I learned about dog food during the live stream. It can be used as fish bait, and it is a preferred fish bait for catfish. I had no idea. Continue to learn new things. Ooh, there's still those too. We are tired. We're in quite a bit of pain from rolling this sledge around. I got a couple Zeds up there. Okay, I'm going to do a few more here. Go as long as we can. Don't sit down. Destroy. And another generator, a smaller or a lesser one. Premium fishing line on this fishing rod. Let's take that. I actually take this tool chest. Start getting a bit organized. Okay, let's go back now. Should be good. So we'll edit and we'll come back in the morning and we'll do a little quick tour of the base. Okay, next morning here, we're back at the cabin and this is what the cabin looks like now. Did a substantial little addition. off to the side here. So this is where we've got our drying racks currently set up. I put our little toolbox down here, or tool cabinet, I guess. Moved all our tools in there. That's nice and organized. We have our new softening beam, our tanning barrel, and then all of our tanning racks here. So our leather is currently 31% complete. Drying rate of 0.4 times. For almost 5 days actually left still. So a little bit longer than I thought. I do have a stove here to increase the temperature inside to get it up to between 1 and 1.3x right now. So we could actually maybe fill it up now. Got some firewood here. We can fit 7 firewood in, which ends up being just a little bit more time than a log. So I don't think it's actually worth chopping the firewood. Not enough room. Oh, this is actually full, so let's light that. So that increases the temperature inside from about 13 degrees to 24 over by the fur or the hides between 22 and 24. So that takes us up to, there we go, 1.1x times. So as the temperatures increase outside, our drying time will go faster. Our drying time will decrease as the temperatures increase. Let's fill that up. We did find a pipe wrench, so we got this plumbed in. So we got a nice supply of water now. Still cooking on the barbecue, but we do have a generator running in here over by a new fishing dock. So this allows us to go deep water fishing, which Leroy hasn't really done much of, if any, before getting here. So we're catching some good fish out here now. Got a whole bunch of fishing nets that we previously had down there. We'll set them up on the pier now when we need to. And we'll need to keep our eye out for some wall lights and a stove for inside here and just on the outside of the building. Make it a little bit easier to see at night. Yeah, it's the changes to the base, and yes, there's our Christmas decorations, our April Christmas decorations. I hadn't seen the garland or the wreath before, so those were 2 new ones. I even managed to hang an ornament on the wreath, and we did find a couple more ornaments, so I'll try and hang those as well. But let's head back to the storage unit, and we'll finish searching that. So I will do a quick edit, and we'll cut back to continue knocking down some doors. And we're back just at noon. Oh, you know what? There are some exterior lights here. Some modern outdoor lamps. Let's grab a couple of those. Toss those in the backpack. And take care of this zombie. So he slowly transfers them over. Okay, so we left on the 3rd door, I believe. Yep, so we got 5, 6 total to go. Let's clear out these ones first. Were they all sauce? No. It's never just a couple, is it? We know this by now. But they are on the fence, so they may eventually wander down to the entrance. Now, though, I think we can get inside without too much issue. Here one comes. There's some boxes. Another fishing net. A bobber. I don't think we can actually use the bobber though, can we? Let's move that. Magazines. A scythe. Now that we have some animals and a feed trough, let's actually take that. We'll make use of that. Steel rod we will take. Using the steel rods for the barricades. Okay, and those lights actually filled up our bags, so let's drop these items off. Someone is waiting for us at their trailer. Alright, let's toss these in here. A busy area. Pretty steady traffic. Okay, back in we go. Weight-wise, we're still just at 74. Let's eat this. Our pork raccoon and fish stew. What a combination. Alright, back to gaining weight. Now, I'm not sure if I actually searched this. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Recognize that jukebox. Oh, and look at that. There is a scrapyard here too. So when we need to go scrap some more cars, that's where we can go. Doesn't look like there's really any Zeds in there right now. So that could be a pretty safe spot to go. And get some more stuff for making our eventual second anvil. I think I might have enough stuff at base already, but if not, that's where we can go. Well, to get some more steel bars for making more weapons. And another generator. No shortage of generators. Hawaiian shirt, another music shirt. And some farming stuff. Okay. Into the main building. Which we'll continue to use. Oh, God, there we go. We'll continue to use our sledgehammer in there, possibly. So I've searched these ones. I think the last one I was searching was that before I left here. It was during a helicopter day, so I didn't want to stay too long. Yeah, I searched that one. Okay. Nothing. Got a mattress, though. We had wanted to make our own bed. We could have used that. We ended up grabbing a bed, though, from the motel. Another generator. Ooh, and a freezer. I might grab that freezer. It's probably going to be worth taking that home. Oh, I saw propane and welding rods, a little bit. A little bit of welding rods. Yeah. But there might be a few more in the building, maybe some upstairs. TV, iron bar, that steel bar quarter. Just small bathrooms. Now there's quite a few on the road here, so probably gonna get quite a few coming through that window. Yeah. We can use this to our advantage. Kill a few quickly. The rest don't see us. There's a number more out here, though. So let's maybe grab that freezer, run that back to the car. All right, quick edit, and we'll go upstairs. And it looks like that door up there is open, so let's just go up here. You know what? I might not need the sledgehammer. Looks like all these doors will be accessible. Some more nails. Let's grab those. Because we are finding uses for nails, even though we're building primarily out of brick. There are still crafting stations and crates and stuff to build. Water collectors. TV. Don't need that stuff. Can do without it. Iron bar quarter, electric wire. I will take that. So we need electric wire. We're making the improvised battery lighters. I just had to make another new one, so we're going through them. Especially since we're doing our cooking on the charcoal barbecue. We're using that lighter quite a bit. Let's empty this out. We'll get back there. Small file set. Let's take that. Let's take that. What do we need this for? Can smelt it down? Yeah. Okay. Let's take that. Then I grab the snips. Oh, let's take a file. another Santa hat. There's been quite a bit of Christmas loot in this set of storage units. We should take that for starting an armory. So we can always come back for it. Oh, another freezer. An actual flushing tool. Let's take that. We're using a bone one right now. Okay, so there's another freezer here we can come back for. I don't think we need it right now. Wait to see what our situation looks like once all our crops start getting harvested. You might want the extra room. Okay. So let me just map in here. So I gotta mark that there's another freezer in here. We'll do it in the car. Otherwise, though, we are done with the storage units. You can mark that there's a few generators. So there was one in there for sure. There was one, I think, over here. There was one in the building. And let's just say freezer. There's one of those in there. Okay. Well, I am pretty full. We'll haul this back. Oh dear. I think I just blew a tire. That's probably one of my front tires, so not this one. Driver's side, probably. Yep. This one's pretty low, too. I think it might be time to get a new car. Might be time to retire the Yogo van. Let's get stuff dropped off here. We'll be able to, at the very least, drive it back to the parking lot and get a new car. Or maybe we could leave it here and just walk back to the lot and find a new car. Okay, give me another minute here just to get stuff dropped off, then we'll come back again. Alright. There we go. Look at that. We got some light in here now. So put one there. Another one in here. Looking good. Need a little bit of food. Oh, we're dropping weight now. Let's eat this. Guess we'll have to cook something up as well. Let's do that. It's just after 10. We're getting a good rain here. Which is good. The crops. Haven't really had to water the crops manually since I planted them. Just that first initial watering. Now, this additional rain should be just giving us bonus water for our sink. So we'll make a couple, hopefully, hearty stews here. Load them up with fish. And some rabbit this time. Some pork. And then, not sure what we're going to do tomorrow. Maybe we'll take a look at the map and see what looks... Oh no, I guess we need to get a car, don't we? Because we just, yeah, we're going to retire the oval van. So I guess I'll take some gas down and we'll go hunt for a good quality engine. But first, let's get fed. Get a good meal in before bed. Keep that weight gain going. And now I can actually do stuff inside at night because we have proper light levels. Okay. Let's get to sleep and we'll pick up in the parking lot. Try and get another van or a truck sourced. Oh, did we mark anything? Would be worthwhile? No. Now I pulled a lot of the engine parts out of these vehicles. And I would like to go back to a heavy duty storage capacity. Probably not a step van though. Either like a van or a truck. Oh, how about that yard care van? What was that one like? Is this one in okay shape? 74 engine quality, that's not bad. So we've already pulled the windshield off of this one. What was this truck? $58. Okay, so most likely the yard care van. Let's just see if there's anything else. That looks potential. We got a flying zombie here. A couple of them bouncing around. A few of them. How about that van up there? Or that purple one down there too. 50. Well, this is the 6-seater, so this would have a smaller trunk, which is an ideal. That's 50 as well. You know, I think maybe the yard care, man. There's the police car, which I would also like to take a look at and see what the condition on that light bar is. Okay, let's go get this yard care van. Such a weird bug. Alright, so let's put the gas that I brought over. Didn't bring very much. We can just go down to the gas station though. Yeah, I don't think I need to do anything else here. I'll wire it. Ooh, it is locked. Hold on, is this key? What's for this? No, that's the Masterson Horizon. There's not another key around here, is there? Cockroach. Okay, I guess we're breaking this side. Alright, so I need a windshield and a window. Get hot wired first. Well, good mason's chisel. Right. And let's just grab the windows off of this guy. I'll have to hot wire it first. That. Louisville Landscaping. From Oboe Farms to Louisville Landscaping. There we go. Very good. What's that in there? Time for our stew, which I didn't bring with us. So let's just have a couple acorns. Oh, actually, we have a ton of gas in here, even with the tiny bit I put in. Okay, let's go take a look at the police car. Oh, it's rough. Where's the light bar? Well, 94%. Okay, the battery just died. The siren drained the battery. The engine itself. Oh, it's a quality 63. I thought it was like 100. I don't think that'll be worth saving. Maybe replace the battery or charge it so it can use the siren again, but I thought the quality on the battery was, or the engine was near perfect. I must have been thinking of another vehicle. Okay, well, let's check these vehicles out because we haven't actually searched them. There was too many zombies around. I think we may have searched these ones though, did we? Yeah. Okay. Don't want to get too close to the mall itself quite yet. Yes, we've searched all those. Guess we could just clear up some zombies in the parking lot here. Yeah, this one's got the backup beeper as well. We can't escape it. I assume a lot of the work vehicles will have it. Search these ones as well. Oh, maybe just the taxi. Our tarp. Got quite a few sacks. Good on gas cans. Yes, that was the money bundle. Okay, let's check those. Go around this way so we don't get too close to the mall again. Oh, we searched these as well. Okay. Did we get this guy? Yes, we did. Okay. Not sure if there's much left to search in the parking lot. I think we've been pretty thorough. Some last bit of cleaning up. Oh no, there's still this far end we haven't been to. Let's go over there. Yeah, this section back here. Another good looking dart. Does it have a good engine? No, it does not. I think it's a pretty rare thing for a dart to have a good engine. That was another nice looking black dart there. Is that an army guy or is that a militia guy? That's a militia guy. Let's see what he's got. Some gators. In good shape. Let's wear those. And extra protection. A vest we can get the thread from. Very good. Scared that raccoon with our engine. $46. It's like all the darts are like under 50 quality. Alright, another car wreck there. Cars, quite a few cars over there. That looks like a decent van up there, the black one. It could be another potential replacement when the time comes. Not many more vehicles over here. Ooh, close one. Alright. Oh no, there's a few cars up there. There's a few. Very careful not to look inside the mall. Some duct tape. And a wrench. Okay. Now I think we're done with the parking lot. Ooh, that's a sizable group. Just in time. Okay. Mark this parking lot off. Okay, well, how much time we got left here? A little bit of time. Where shall we go? Where shall we go? What shall we do? We got the Red Oak Apartments across the street. We got some stores up there. There's a hardware store back in here. Let's maybe drive up to that. See what that might look like. How bad is it up here? Quite a few Zeds. Video store. Let's see what's in greens. I got some groceries. Nice. Cooking supplies. Lentils. Cocktail. Alright, let's go. Now, hold on. Where do I want to go? Next block over. There's greens. All of these look like they're in good shape still. Let's jump into Zach's hardware. See if we can get some items before the Zeds get here. Out of a flashlight. If there's anything we particularly need, just give us an idea of what's here. Okay. Actually, no one's coming. We have time. Or one's coming. Oh wait, I do have a flashlight. Never mind. Thought I tried to turn it on. There's a few coming. Alright, they're slowly coming. Let's check the back. Plaster, more nails, oxygen tank. More bricks here. Let's take the wire. Ooh, a bench anvil. I don't think we can use that for forge, can we? Building menu. Blacksmith anvil. I wonder what we use the bench anvil for. No crafting recipes. Concrete. That's what we needed earlier. bricks here. There we go. More welding rods. Yeah, a decent amount of welding rods now. Duct tape, carpentry chisel. Nice. Blower fan here. Punch sets. Nope, they didn't come. They're not interested. Another pipe wrench. A little bit more thorough search. All right, well, any of the tools that we're missing we should have now. Nice batteries. Might even grab a couple of these. These are pretty good, weren't they? 15. Ooh. Nope, they're here now. Let's see if we can clear these and grab a couple of those lights. We got an empty trunk, so we should be able to fit stuff in there. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we should go. Something to come back for. Oh, and we got Jay's chicken there with at least one barbecue in the back. Let's put a little mark there for some propane. Oh. A couple vans. Like they're the 15-seaters, or so 15-seaters. That'd be a lot of seats in a van. 6-seaters. Okay, so there's a number over here, but it's not a crazy amount. Like at least up there. There's definitely more down here. We can definitely go back up to those shops though, and I think pretty easily clear them out. I think that's going to do it for today. So we have a new van. We're going to retire the Oval van, and we are now working for the Louisville Landscaping Company. Not sure if that's an upward move, a downward move, or a lateral move. Going from chicken farm to landscaping. But I think it's a pretty fitting, actually a fitting van for Leroy, considering all the base building he does, and I'm sure we'll be doing some landscaping around this new base. Let me know your thoughts down below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. Details on the next Leroy live stream will come probably in the next couple weeks. We'll probably take a week off from that. But stay tuned. We'll be able to hang out again together very soon. Until next time, I'll talk to you all later.